What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to break down the mindset you need to lose anywhere from 50 to 100 pounds. And losing this weight, yes, whilst it is activity and eating, it really does just come down to mindset. So by the end of this short video, you're going to have the exact mindset, or at least going to know how to train your mind in order to lose the weight that you want to lose and be able to keep it off. So the first thing, I have a couple notes here that I'm just going to touch on. The first thing is to just break the cycle of not showing up for yourself, right? Because think of it like this. If you had a friend and you told that friend you're going to meet them for coffee, you set a time, you set a location, you didn't show up, the friend would be pretty annoyed. Now imagine you did that a second time to the same friend. Imagine you did that a third time to the same friend. After 10 times, this friend won't speak to you anymore. And you got to realize that the way your friend would see you after ghosting them 10 times in a row is probably the way that you see yourself. Because for the past 5-10 years, you've probably been telling yourself you want to lose this weight or you want to do something to work towards it, and you haven't been following through with the things that you tell yourself. So the first thing is just to break that cycle and just take the first step. And the first step is always the hardest step. When you start anything, it's never easy at the start. But let me tell you, it's way harder to stay the same. The second thing is, when it gets scary and you get nervous, that means you need to do it, because you've probably heard the saying before, you don't grow when you're in your comfort zone. If you're happy with the life that you're living and you're content and satisfied when you look in the mirror with your own health, with how you feel waking up in the morning, then that's fine. But if you don't, then you need to get uncomfortable for a short period of time, unless you want to live this same life on repeat for the next 10 years. And if I'm talking to someone that has a family, that has kids, that has a wife, you need to show up for yourself in order to show up for them. And what I mean by that is just get out of your comfort zone. When something is uncomfortable, do it, because you're going to build trust with yourself. It's like a blister. First, it's going to be uncomfortable, and then it's going to be less uncomfortable. And it's going to get easier and easier and easier. But when something is uncomfortable, force yourself to do it. A perfect example, one of my clients is Jordan. You've probably seen a video on my Instagram or YouTube about Jordan. Jordan lost 72 pounds in 6 months. And I remember on our first phone call, he told me, he's like, Vinny, I wasn't going to show up today. I was just going to ghost you. And we had this conversation 6 months down the line when he lost 72 pounds. And I said to him, I was like, man, aren't you lucky you actually showed up then? If he never showed up to that first call with me, he wouldn't be 72 pounds down. He wouldn't now be able to play with his kids for longer than 10 minutes without getting puffed out. And this all came from just doing the uncomfortable thing and showing up when he got nervous, when he got a bit hesitant, when he knew it was time to do something about the situation that he's been stuck in for the past 10 years. That's when most people give up. It comes time to take action, and you fall back into your old habits, which are the same habits that got you to where you are, that you need to change from. And the fourth thing is, look, everyone's busy, okay? Everyone has 24 hours in the day. It's not about finding time, because you're not going to walk outside inevitably and find 5 minutes on the ground. That's never going to happen. It's about making the time for what's important to you and your future self and your family, because what's more important? And I'm not saying it's going to require a lot of time to lose weight, because regardless of if you end up embarking on a weight loss journey, you're going to eat food and move either way. And that's all you need to do to lose weight. So you might as well eat the right food that you enjoy, that's high in volume, low in calories, and continue moving. You don't have to change anything, because at the end of the day, to the person watching this, I'm sure you're just like me. Like, I love training. Maybe you don't, but I don't want to be a bodybuilder. I don't need to eat chicken, broccoli, and rice every day just to lose some belly fat. 99% of my clients are just regular fathers, regular busy men that still want to enjoy their social life, that still want to eat the foods they love, and they can, because they have that knowledge and they know how to. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this one today. I hope you took something out of it, but more importantly, I really hope man to man that you take action on a situation that may be holding you back from living the life you want to live.